I'm Cowboy Ryan with no more back pain secrets, and this is the one stretch that I started with of how I overcome and heal 2 years of chronic lower back pain. This one seated stretch right now, this is a game changer, and I'm going to teach that to you right now. That video starts.
Woohoo! I'm Cowboy Ryan, pro rodeo bareback rider, national TV bareback champion, America's premier trainer as seen on ABC Shark Tank.
I healed chronic lower back pain.
Woo! Okay, here it is. Here is the number one most important stretch you can ever do here on planet Earth to help cut down and eliminate your chronic lower back pain. It's what I call the cowboy stretch, okay? So how many of you have a grandpa and you hang out with them, or used to hang out with them, or you know someone that has a grandpa, and they sit down and they start to tell you a story, and you'll notice that they just kind of have their knee up like that, and they're like, you don't say, oh really? I'll be go to heck. This stretch right here is one of the greatest stretches you could ever do because it really hits the hips, hits the buns, hits the sciatic, and you know what? This stretch right here you can do every single day because most of you have a job that you're sitting down. So it's really simple. This is what it is. You're just gonna take your one leg and you're just gonna put it up on the other leg just like that, okay? Nothing fancy at all. And you're just gonna put it there. Now, I bet you're gonna have a hard time even getting that leg up there like that. And if you do, guess what? Ding, ding, ding. Wait, where's the bell? Hold on. Ding, ding, ding. Guess what? Back pain. Your muscles are tight. Your muscles are really tight. And because that is tight right there, that is gonna cause a pulling and an agonizing muscle issues that's going on in your chronic lower back pain. So you're just gonna start out with the left leg, and you're just gonna put it up there like that. Now, what I do want you to take note of is, again, do you have a hard time getting that up there? Because if you do, you've gotta make it your goal, and you've gotta go to your evaluation of your overall health getting started, and you gotta go to your goals as well, and you need to get to a point to where you can just put that up there. You should just be able to have this just like this, and you don't feel any pull on your back. And you don't necessarily need to feel a pull on your back, but what you are gonna feel most likely right here, where you keep the old wallet, you're gonna feel it tight here. You're gonna feel, have a hard time getting up. Now, I'm gonna do this from the side, so check this out. Really simple. All you're gonna do is pick this leg up and set your ankle right on your knee like that. Keep that knee up. Don't try pushing that knee down yet, okay? But just right there, just like that. And if you're having a hard time even getting that up, lean back and then put your hand underneath the knee, pick that up and set that there just like that. So if you can get it to just there, great. That's an awesome start. And I want you to slowly kind of creep back in your chair a little more and a little more, just like that, till pretty soon you can just pretty much sit up just like this. What the goal is for you to be able to get that up and you to just be able to carry on the conversation. And if you want more, then the next level is you're actually going to kind of lean forward a little bit, because what I want you to do and I want you to notice, what do you feel? Okay, and again, I'm not looking for you to be looking for, oh yeah, I feel it in my back, that hurts. A lot of times you won't feel that. What you will feel is it tight being here in the hip, okay? And more on the side, more in the bun, more in the hip, okay? Your sciatic nerve, you got a sciatic nerve that when that dude gets tight, I'm telling you what, it causes havoc, and that is the number one thing that really causes most chronic lower back pain. So there it is right there, guys. Is you're just gonna lift that left leg up there just like that. Get the ankle right on the knee, and try to keep this knee like this, okay? Now let's go next level for this stretch, okay? Again, the next level first level is you lay back just like this, okay? Next level is for you to be sitting up more because it's going to put more intensity into that stretch. The next level for you is I want you to be able to just kind of be able to lean forward and feel that, okay? That's what it looks like from the other side. Just kind of lean forward and feel that as well. You're going to want to do this throughout the day as you're sitting in your office chair or you're sitting around, even sitting on the couch. Works best in this chair because it's got a lot of structure. But there it is right there. You're going to kind of lean forward and then lean back just like that. And again, pace yourself. We're not, if right here is you really feel it being tight right here, don't really force it. We got to work your muscles into this, guys. We're going to get you in shape. We're going to get you more flexible, but we don't want to try to, we don't need you to pull your cowboy hat down and just bear and grit it and say, "Oh, I'm gonna get it over my head today." Okay? No, let's slowly work that into this. But again, this stretch right here, bring it in. This stretch is the secret stretch. That if you asked me, if you run into me on the street and said, "Give me one thing that I can do," I would say, do what I call the cowboy cross the legs stretch. Because this one right here is the magical stretch. I need you to spend some time really getting good at this one and seeing the progress, seeing the improvements. Now we're going to stay on the same leg, but I'm going to show you even the next level, okay? So first level was being able to get it up and your knee is up like this and you're laid back. Second level is you being able to sit up more and come like this, okay? And then you're going to kind of just sort of work it side to side because it's going to be hitting all that. I'm telling you right here, this one, you're going to struggle with this one. This is going to be a tough one, but it's a game changer for you. The next level, guys, is what I'm now looking for over time is this knee. You be able to push it, start working it down. Now again, don't grab your buddy or don't grab the fence stretch. You're going, I'm gonna get that down here. I'm gonna get it down. We gotta work you into this. We will get there. You will get there. But remember, this is a lifelong program. This isn't just a quick fix. You don't want to go too hard, too intense, and then really pull a muscle, okay? So you're gonna want to slowly start working that thing down. And again, I want you to see how far comfortably, okay? Now you're sitting up. Can you get that? When I was struggling with my chronic lower back pain, I was really good upper body, upper arms, chest, all this and that. But when I accidentally stumbled on to this stretch right here, I could barely get to here. I was like this. Got my leg up on there. And now I know how important it was. And now I realize that 2 years that I struggled with chronic lower back pain, this right here, that was the answer. I needed to do this simple stretch, okay? So really spend some time on that. And then as far as being able to get my leg go down, that's as far as it would go down. If I tried to push it down there at all, oh my gosh. And again, I didn't feel it in my back. I felt it in my bun here. I felt it in the hips, in the buns, in the sciatic, okay? I didn't feel it like my pain point, and that's what a lot of people are looking for. Am I going to feel my pain point? No, this was so tight. But then once I stood up and went about my day because that was so tight, bam, it went right to the pinpoint, the lower left side for me, and it just pulled on it all day long. This stretch right here, the chiropractors did not tell me about it. They did not show me about this. I learned this one when I got certified as a trainer. So anyways, this is the holy grail. The stretch right here. It is the cowboy grandpa stretch. And I want you eventually to be able to check this out. You want to be able to get to a point to where you can have that parallel with the floor, with the ground, and you really don't feel a whole lot. Guys, once you do that, once you nail this stretch right here, bye-bye back pain. I'm telling you, it is really going to start to go away. So see how I got that down there just like this? Here's what you're going to want to do. You're just going to want to work this into a conversation with friends. So make it a habit. Every single time that you sit down, you do the cowboy grandpa stretch. Boom, throw that leg up there. Hey, bud, what's up? And you grab your homework or you work on your computer or you make a phone call and you do that. Now, there it is right there. That is the cowboy holy grail stretch. Remember though, we got to do both sides. And this is what I want you to be looking for when you test the other side and again, what you're going to be looking for is the imbalance. Are you tighter on one side than the other leg? Okay, is one leg more flexible than the other leg? Most likely it is. Most people are. And then that also causes an imbalance in your back. So you're going to want to evenly work on both sides and don't just work on one side and not the other side, okay? So there it is right there, guys. That is the Cowboy secret stretch, the Holy Grail stretch right there. Add that to your daily routine every single time that you sit down, bam, bam, okay? Because I'm telling you, once you get to a point to where in any which way that you can twist that and stretch that, once you can't feel that tightness here lower in your buns and your hips and your glutes and your head, okay? Once that goes away, bye-bye back pain. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That one is huge. Woo! There it is, guys. Thanks for tuning in. You're going to see me in the next video. Get you some of those chair stretches.